reference to. Hey, we're live. Hi. Well, I think he says that because that's how everyone says we're going live in like TV and movies. They Hi. Supply. I feel like Tom Hanks is also a good celebrity. Keanu Reeves, Dolly Parton. Well, it's it's the same as high art. It's all a scam. Like, oh shoot, they can only, damn it, they can only hear me.
Oh no, not that again.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. Oh man, you missed my perfect joke. It was the funniest thing I've ever told.
It was so funny.
I
missed
know.
our joke.
That was the one opportunity. It's very situational.
Jokes.
Never gonna happen again.
What
Thank you for letting us know.
Wait, what was the setup? Say the joke again.
Oh
what
no,
was
they
that
missed their
setup?
chance.
It was the funniest joke. It cured all my diseases.
Bring in a golden age of humanity. I said hello, Jade. Also, hello, oh Jaime.
Yeah, hi,
Hello.
Jade.
Hello.
Oh, hi, me.
I need to open up YouTube.
Hi.
Hi.
Do the thing. I like that on desktop you can pop out the chat and then like just have the chat out.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot
Just
that was an
go to
option.
chat and the little three dots. You
Dot,
can
dot,
just pop it
dot.
out into a different window. Yeah, so like it doesn't take up space
Yep,
on your
yep,
desktop
yep,
for all
yep,
of it,
yep.
but you can still
That's brilliant.
Interesting.
see the
The
chat.
screen isn't big enough, I don't think.
I
Did you twiddly tweet?
I
Twiddly.
tweeted, yes.
Did we
Okay, there we
Twitter?
go. Okay,
Did.
I got the notification.
Did we
Gotta
Twiddly?
RT
Oh,
that.
RT that shiz.
RT that. No.
Didn't the
That's
director of
Do-do-do.
iCarly have? Oh, we were talking about iCarly.
That's right. And then we were talking about other celebrities.
Yeah.
How much we
Yes.
love them.
How
Yeah.
much? Rupert Grint seems
Yeah.
like a good guy.
Rupert Grint seems
Yeah.
really cool. Really
Just
down to earth and
wholesome.
awesome.
And Keanu Reeves bashing
And
NFTs.
Keanu Reeves. Yes, that's what it was. I was hyped up about that because I saw Keanu
Yes.
Reeves just like
'Cause that was
laugh
great.
at the person that was interviewing.
Seriously, like
was
laughing
like-
in his face. It was so
yeah, he
funny.
was like, "Are you kidding me, NFTs?" And I was saying how they're basically pyramid schemes, but not technically. I could literally go on and on about it, but I won't because I want to spare you all. Basically, I'm fed up with NFTs.
That's fair. That is fair.
How
I
about
get
live
really
chat?
worked up about things that don't matter. It does not hurt
I mean, it
me
matters a
in
little bit.
any way. It matters a little bit. It doesn't hurt me in any way. Like it's not bothering me in my life. But when I see people like try to trick people into spending their hard-earned
Yeah.
money
Yeah,
on
for sure.
something
Taken advantage
that
of,
they don't
yeah.
need, and they take advantage of people, that's what really
That
hurts
sense
me.
of moral
And I just want
integrity
to
and justice. Urgh.
justice for Gotham.
Justice. Oh, hey, Amanda. Hi, Xerox. Hi.
What's up,
Major
Major
Shake?
Shake? How you doing?
Yeah.
Good evening. Good evening.
We were talking about that, Xerox. We were saying that she needs to play an investigator
Okay, what's
and
up?
I
go
went
deep
in full
into the
investigator
conspiracy scheme. Yeah.
I don't really want to go into it too much because I know that there are some people in the community that are okay with NFTs. So I don't want to I don't want to.
I just saw another artist.
I don't want to make them
post one
seem
and I was
like,
like, oh.
they are bad people because they may not understand it fully. Because I think that there's a company that's taking advantage of the community. So
Yeah.
I don't want to be super open about it, but just one of these days I'll crack. One
Just
of these
know
days.
it's there. It's bubbling below the surface.
It's bubbling.
It's bubbling.
Like George from Seinfeld. Bubbling! Watching a lot of Seinfeld.
I need to watch that one.
I bet most people probably use it to just launder money and not as a pyramid scheme.
No, yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
possibly.
that's what I read is that the ones that people are like, I created this NFT picture on Paint and I sold it for $1 million. That is literally just people laundering, and then they use that sort of example to be like, hey, look, this random guy, made $1 million, so you can too. But that's not how it goes. No, that person's
Right.
laundering money, and they used that example to make you think that you can make $1 million with an NFT, and the next thing you know, you're $100 down because you had to open up some sort of
Stupid account for-
Bitcoin
yeah.
wallet for account, and then you're down $1,000 because you bought a dog on a skateboard, and now no one's buying it because they told you it was really valuable, but it's not. No
It
one
actually
wants
wasn't.
it.
They just told
They
you that.
tricked you into thinking that
Yeah.
people wanted it. So
Yeah.
That's the other thing I don't
Or
understand
a
about
dead-looking
NFTs. Like,
smoking chimp.
right. Like, I understand that art is subjective,
Yeah.
but like some of these
Yeah.
things are just so god awful ugly. Like what? How could
Serious.
anyone ever imagine that this would hold any value? Maybe that's the thing that
I think you guys are describing like everything that is advertised as a collector's item, like this
Yeah.
commemorative NASCAR
Yeah, you're
plate.
right.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
Dale Earnhardt.
I bought some dumb collector shit before, so I
Yeah.
guess I can't really talk.
I mean,
But like,
Yeah.
well, it's not like a fandom though. Like, what are we collecting? It's
That's
just
See, that's
art.
the
It's
thing.
not
very
like based on
manufactured.
anything.
Yeah, you're
It's a
right.
chimpanzee. Yeah, I guess so. Part of a. It's a pretty toxic fandom.
but it's
They would
hard
get destroyed on
because
Tumblr.
with like say Pokemon cards. If Pokemon somehow gets like a resurgence in the future, then a Pokemon card like gains value, right? Like sometimes it depreciates, sometimes it goes whatever. But you know that maybe there might be a chance that Pokemon would get big again. But with NFTs, the chances are that it will just never ever. I can't.
Was little
Yeah.
Amy this way
Okay.
when she saw Beanie Babies?
Oh, I was obsessed with Beanie Babies.
Oh.
I was obsessed. I
Oh
was
my
obsessed
gosh.
with Beanie Babies.
I-
I still love Beanie
I'll
Babies.
turn-
I always wanted to have a bunch of Beanie Babies, but we were like always kind of semi-poor, so I never really had. I had like 2, and they were like my prized possession. I love those
So
little
sad.
guys.
I don't have any of
I
the
would,
Beanie
like-
Babies left.
Oh, I don't think I do anymore. But like I would like tuck them into my bed, and then they're like, but they had to either be like right next to me, or sometimes they would actually be on the bed and I would be on the floor because I didn't want to disturb them after they were sleeping.
That's so precious.
So cute.
Well, it's something. Thanks. I couldn't disturb.
I want Beanie Babies
very
now.
cute.
They don't make them the same.
No,
I want to buy
they
some.
Don't. Well, I mean, whatever you
I
derive
saw-
enjoyment from, I guess.
I saw one at like an antique shop, and it was only like $3, but it was like the commemorative like turn of the millennium 2000 Beanie Baby, and it was like still in plastic casing and everything. I was like, you know
Oh.
what? I mean, I don't know if that there's really a market for that anymore, but I
Speaking
could
of
probably
late
get
90s
a
childhood
profit
crap
besides
that's
3.
collector junk that I fell for.
Oh,
Oh, show us.
I got these. These are gigantic.
No,
Pokemon
actually,
cards.
guys, Nick is just really
I
small.
can't show you guys because I think I'm a big deal. Totally unrelated, but or just a little bit related. But yeah, these things I've loved these things. I could not buy these. It's Bulbasaur,
Yeah.
Charmander, Squirtle. Oh, they're huge.
Beautiful.
Straight from my
Yeah,
childhood.
those are fun.
Those are cool though.
Yeah.
They
My
could be
friend,
worth something if you buy all the rest of them, and then just
Maybe,
do
like,
the
get a
De
whole set of
Beers
them.
But
Diamond
you
Company
could put them on the
situation.
wall and you can look at them and you can go, oh, look
Yeah.
at that. You don't have to log on to a computer and then log on somewhere else and be like, where's my gallery of random GIF art? Aha.
I'll just
Anyway.
be right there.
Sage,
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
Oh, I have a friend who really, really loves the podcast, The Adventure Zone. It's another D&D podcast.
Is this
He actually
friend
is the one
me?
who like got me. No, but a different friend who also really, really likes it. But like back in 2019, they announced that they were making these like really silly, cheesy commemorative plates and like fully doing it for the humor of it. Just like, we're going to make these stupid ass plates and they're going to be hilarious. And then by the time they actually like were ready to like go on the market, the pandemic had happened and they were all like, guys, please don't buy these plates. Like, please just don't. We understand that the
things to
world is
use your money
terrible
on.
right now. Yeah, this was really bad timing on our part. But my friend, like, he bought all of them. So he has like a
course.
full set of like 5 of them.
When it's bad enough, then people do it
It's
for the
so funny.
memes, you know,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
that's its own thing.
pretty much.
I can understand
Yeah.
ironically buying something stupid, but
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should we play some D&D?
Perhaps we should play some D&D.
D&D.
I
Table-
posit
We'll
we
table
should
the
play some
topic,
D&D.
topic for later until I have more to say.
Yes. Nothing more relaxing
we
than
go.
NFT
Okay.
rants.
Yeah. Actually, I really needed to say that because I feel like I can't really say it on Twitter, so I'm really glad that I got to say that.
Yeah.
This is a
You know,
safe
sometimes
space.
you just
This is a safe
for
space.
your
It's
hot.
a
I understand
zone
that
of
people
truth
here
here. We're allowed
Understand that I don't mean it in a malicious way. I just,
No.
you know,
No.
I just have opinions, so I really appreciate.
We just have opinions and
This
passion.
opinion
just
is
have
based on you
opinions.
not wanting
It's my
people to get
opinion.
fleeced, and that's totally.
If someone might
respectable.
really like it and they may like spending money on that stuff, that's fine. Listen, it's not hurting me. I care about you.
For surezies.
Good place to come from.
For surezies. Okay, we're gonna put this over here.
All right. I've been messing up Streamlabs constantly, so I'm just going to make sure. Okay. All right. Good.
Party's all here.
But it's not here.
Safe space.
Safe space.
Did I retweet? Did I do that?
You did.
I
You
did.
RT'd.
RT, the T.
Just checking to see if I took.
Okay.
notes
Okay,
on
so
here as well.
we are traveling through the desert. Previously, in our story, the gang awoke a hibernating ancient army that in 99 days will arise and take over the desert. After doing so, they went to Merlin's home island, a hidden paradise inhabited by other water genasi, elemental water people. Well, they met some of Marin's old friends, and they are now trying to decide what they will do. Will they stop this army, or will they join them? And if they do try to stop them, how will they do so? We left off with them teleporting 2 of their companions away after wiping their memories of this place. Oh, and
Right.
an old wise woman was examining an artifact that was very near and dear to Dune.
Right.
That's right. That's where we left off. That was the cliffhanger.
That's right.
I've been wondering all Christmas long.
Oh my goodness.
And she had just said, "Oh, I know what this is," or something along that line.
Something along those lines.
All right,
Wait. You do? You know what this is?
let me change the Sirenscape real quick. I always forget to do
Wait,
it.
I can't hear it.
I hear faint wind
It's very
blowing.
faint. It's very
Oh, I
okay.
turned it down. There we go. Okay. Got it.
Well,
I guess we're in like the water place.
beach
now.
town.
Where them seagulls at.
Yeah, bring on them seagulls and them water sounds. Okay. Oh, yes. There, no. What was her voice? Oh, yes. One of these. This is a scroll cipher from a sphinx.
A scroll cipher. A
Yes.
sphinx. Like the creature, a sphinx.
Yes.
But what does it mean? What is it used for?
It is generally used to hold something important.
So there is
Often
a scroll
maps.
inside, you are saying.
Yes.
But I must figure out how to open it, to get at it. What if I just found something very big and smashed it? Could I find what is inside?
Well, this is quite magical. I don't think that would work. Generally, the cipher is the name of whatever sphinx made it.
The name of the sphinx. Moon never told me of an encounter with a sphinx. But then how did he come across it? Are these common? I've never seen another one.
Oh, they're incredibly rare.
But you've seen one before, obviously.
What's a sphinx?
It's a cat body, human face, humanoid face.
What? They make things like him, but they have a cat face or a human face.
Pardon me, things like me.
Sorry, creatures like you, beings. Works of art, really, but with a human face.
I'm
Well-
not aware of any relationship between Tabaxi and Sphinx. I think the resemblance is merely a coincidence.
Oh, so it's not related to Tabaxi?
Not that I know of. What I do know is that Sphinx are trouble. That is what I know.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
they give you riddles, and if you don't solve them correctly, usually they're misguided in some way.
What?
And then if you don't solve them correctly, something usually bad happens to you. It can be quite unpleasant.
Interesting.
A Sphinx
Riddlers.
cipher. What
But
could
you've
this-
you've seen one of these before.
I have?
No,
Oh,
not
no,
you.
she has.
Sorry,
Oh,
Dinazad. Yeah, you've seen one of these before.
Oh, just once when I was very, very young.
And how do I even go about? How would I find where this comes from? This was given to me by a dear mentor, but he never told me from where it came. How am I to know how to open it?
Well, it has First Empire runes on it, which is bizarre. So perhaps this sphinx is incredibly old and wildly
how long do
powerful.
sphinxes live?
Yet again, I'm old, but not that old. I don't know.
Sorry, I assumed I didn't.
A First Empire Sphinx. A First Empire Sphinx. If only. I've never heard of such a thing nor seen such a thing in my many travels, but this is a great help. Thank you, Dinazad. Thank you so much. You are the first person I've ever encountered who has ever known anything about what this is.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys
Yes.
have
So
definitely compensated me well enough.
You have solved one puzzle for
yes.
me, but created several more. I must think on what this means.
Will you guys be teleporting away as well?
Oh, yes.
Hold on, just quickly before we go, we talked about me possibly becoming a vampire, or the Tritons bit me.
Oh, that's
What do you know
right.
about that? It's been so long.
Oh,
What do you, is there a cure for that? Is there something that I can do to reverse or at least stop or slow the
aren't you-
process or something?
Aren't you already demonic? You can't be double demonic.
What? There's a difference between demons and vampires.
Is there? Do you
Oh,
drink
dear.
blood?
No, you've
If
seen
you
me
will.
eat
I
things.
thought
the
with the
disease
horns,
continues.
you know? I thought maybe you were just... I don't know what I
Do you know of
thought.
many vampires with horns?
I've never seen a vampire. And to be honest,
Well, I suppose
you're the
that's
first tiefling I've met.
I suppose that's also fair. We generally keep to ourselves.
Yes.
But do you know anything, Dean Azat, that might be helpful? Or someone that we could maybe talk to that would know something?
Well, first of all, I don't think this is classical vampirism, which requires you to die. It seems kind of like lycanthropy in the way it's transmitted. So it's not quite completely the same, but it does seem like a curse. It seems like a magical disease of sorts. So perhaps a remove curse spell.
Here, remove curse spell. That sounds simple enough. Is that something you can do, Dinazad?
Oh no,
Is there a priest?
and not on the island.
What about your father there, Marin? He is very powerful, is he not?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that if he'd care to do anything like that. He's kind of a busy guy, and these things, they don't... Well, he's a busy guy. Listen, if he's not going to show up to my tennis final, then he's not going to show up to cure your vampirism.
Yes, well, perhaps we could book him in advance.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, perhaps we find someone else who can do such a thing. Dinazad, could you remind me again? I'm very forgetful, poor short-term memory. The situation with the Tritons and the First Empire. Is it that they became I forget.
Oh yes, it feels like it's been 2 to 3 weeks.
At least. That's remarkable.
Yes, it does seem to be that way, that a portion of their population, after being infected with this, lived under the water and changed and morphed magically and maybe naturally over time. And they became the Tritons.
Right. So what role do the Tritons have to play in all of this, now that the First Empire is awaking, apparently, thanks to our eel friend here?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Did I ask you about the eel yet?
Neil, yes, I've met him.
You've met Neil the eel? Wait, so
Yes,
you're telling me
5
you're not
minutes
that
ago.
old. Oh. Sorry. My memory.
I think
the
some of the
eels.
modified memory got into you guys.
Yeah,
We'll try to
I
be
think
we
more
seeped in a little
accurate
bit.
next time.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So you met him and you told me that you couldn't do anything, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so are you guys... I'm getting very tired. Either...
Very sorry. You have a lot of answers and we have many questions. This
Well,
is
there's
the
a
first.
pool party later tonight, and I still haven't seen Daddy, but I don't know if he's gonna be there.
Well, we can wait. I mean, it's not like we are on a timer
Was
for the
there a
end of the
reason?
world or anything. No,
Was
we
there a
can-
reason we needed to go to the city?
Sorry?
Was
The
there a reason?
city here or the city
No.
on the other part of the map?
I think we need to figure out what our next move is, what our plan of action here is. We have a great many things
I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
that we need to sort out, and it's all whirling around in my head, and I do not know
Yes,
what.
I feel like there was a reason we need to go to Solinon, but I can't remember.
Well, perhaps the first thing we should address is how is it that we are going to remember any of these things after we leave the island?
Yeah, you won't and you shouldn't.
That's right,
Oh,
Dune. We
Don't
won't.
worry.
We won't.
I'll fill you in.
Yeah.
I would never.
Don't do that.
What? Oh, no. Fill them in on, like, things that they need to know about our mission, not about the island. For all
Okay.
they know what happened on the, the dungeon thing. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
I'm still somewhat
I'm tired,
uncomfortable.
so I'm
Okay.
going to bed.
All right, very well. Thank you, Dinazad, for your great wisdom. We have learned much here this day. Hopefully we can do something useful with it.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for your patronage. You are all very lovely young people. She walks into her.
I'll be back at some point for a teleport.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, that was a lot of information all at once, but
Yes, my head is spinning with all these new things we have learned. I learned about Moon's artifact. We learned about your illness. What else do we need to? We need to figure out what we are doing about the upcoming end of the world.
right, we learned about the Tritons, but we still don't know whose side they're on. If they're going to be against the First Empire or fighting alongside them.
And I still owe the Tritons a wish.
Your father owes the Tritons a wish.
I guess you could say it that way. Yeah.
Perhaps the best thing to do is to go to this pool party, and perhaps we will meet your father there.
Yeah.
Yes, what does this pool party entail? What is that going to be?
It's going to be a lot of fun. Bikinis, mimosas. Well, no, it's going to be way too late for mimosas. We have all types of mixed drinks. We have a bartender that comes. Oh, what was his name? Seaweed. Seaweed. That's right. So Seaweed makes drinks for us, and just sit under the sun and relax, get some suntan in. It's a lot of fun.
It sounds like a good opportunity to think about what we have learned and decide what our next move shall be.
Right.
Yes, perhaps there might be important people that we could speak to at this party as well.
Perhaps so. It would be good to speak to Marin's father, if we could.
Yes.
Seems like a very powerful and knowledgeable man.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
If he shows up.
Well, shall we then?
Pool party.
I guess we're gonna head back to Marin's place.
All right, yeah, you
I
guys
like it.
walk through the town again. You're overwhelmed with smells and colors. Merchants selling pearls and seashells, jewelry. Marin, what are some other goods and items that they sell here? You can think about it. I'm trying to think of what Dune might be interested in.
Dune would be interested in.
Would they even let me buy anything if I'm going to be leaving the island and wiping my memory?
I mean, you have Marin with you, so
That's true. I could just smuggle them out on Marin.
Yeah.
That's true. It's a very good point. Is there anything that looks particularly rare or otherwise difficult to acquire?
I mean, they're all like very extravagantly dressed, aren't they? Like it's just the whole town is kind of extravagant, so there's probably like some nice fabrics or something.
There's nice fabrics. I would say something like close to silk or something like that. I'm
Like
thinking
seaworm silk that is very water resistant.
Ooh.
Everybody here is dressed so beautifully, Marin. Is it always like this here? Where do you get the textiles?
Oh, well, there's this area where the sea worms, they all grow, and then they harvest the silk from the sea worms, and it's a renewable resource. We have tons of sea silk.
Oh my goodness, it is so soft and so richly
Yes, it actually starts out very squishy, and then what they do is they press all of the moisture out of this very squishy sea silk, and then they weave it up, and then they dye it with all the different seaweeds that grow, because there's different color seaweeds.
It sounds like a very labor-intensive process. It must surely be very expensive.
Well, there are a lot of old traditions that are really common. They teach it to us in school just to keep it going, so a lot of us do it for fun.
Oh. It sounds quite impractical. All that time for what? Does this offer any sort of protection or anything? It looks like it would tear and get destroyed rather easily.
Well, it's very soft and it looks wonderful.
It's quite exclusive looking. I imagine it would fetch a very high price in Solonon.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I guess. To the right people.
Oh, I know the right people, trust me. Madam,
He's got a
if
silk
I
guy.
were to acquire some of this fabric, would you be willing to take it from the island with us and say it is yours? I mean, it's just
I
a little tiny
suppose.
little mistruth, untruth.
And you wouldn't remember where it's actually from, so
I
it'd be
would
just
not.
like your little device.
Just
I
like my...
don't think anyone would be able to trace it back to anywhere. I think I could do that.
Ah, very good. Excellent. Perhaps you would like to go in on this together. If we pool our resources, we could purchase more and we could split the profits.
I thought we already tried that and it ended up pretty horribly, didn't it?
Well, that's because you made bad investments. What am I supposed to say?
Let me see.
Excuse you. That dagger is what got us our boat, so actually I think that was a pretty useful investment, just saying.
And
Of course,
Jafar
it's
did
not
turn out all right.
updated.
He did. He got us through the lake without us dying, so...
Well, we very nearly died on the way back.
Well,
We are
yes,
still
that
not
wasn't
back yet.
technically his fault, per se. That's true.
You're still in the lake. You still could die.
That's right, we are not home yet.
Oh,
I'm
look
not
over
home.
there. There's a little the cart, the merchant cart. That's where they sell seagull kebabs. They're my favorite.
Seagull
Oh.
kebabs.
Yes.
I never imagined seagulls being especially palatable. I always imagined they probably taste like fish and garbage.
Well, there's a very special fish sauce that we use, and they marinate them, and they roast them on a spigot
Okay,
and
well,
put it on a stick. If you want, you could get it deep fried. It's very good that way.
Seagulls.
I must admit I am somewhat curious now. But perhaps we can purchase our textiles here and then go try the seagull kebab.
Yeah. Sorry, I just heard the seagulls and it reminded me.
I suppose. Could we put those on your mother's tab as well, do you think? Does she have a tab with the
I
kebab
feel
guy?
like I am getting a little. My mother, you see, I love her very much. I don't know. I have an allowance and I'm very above it.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize you had an allowance.
Well, it's
That's
not
quaint.
my money.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, merchant there. How much for a bolt of this fine crimson silk you have here?
Oh, no. You want the purple ones.
The purple. Why do you
Yes.
want the purple?
Oh, because how many animals do you know that are purple?
Very few. I mean, there's the worms and the plains, but
Yes, and it is so difficult to grind them up for dye. You don't dye something with their... Ugh, that'd be gross. So, no, we use special sea snails to make our dyes that are only found here, and that's why purple is so expensive. And this is a
it is
true fact.
That yes. Purple is a very uncommon color to find in the markets of Solonon. Usually only the aristocracy. For a bolt of your purple silk then.
Okay. Yes, that would be... how much do you want?
Well, perhaps 18 gold worth.
18 gold's worth. Okay. That'll give you enough to make, like... If you gave it to a tailor, they could make, like... 2 dresses out of it.
Okay. Actually, maybe I better do 15 gold. I have a little bit in reserve.
Okay, I'll still say that's 2
Okay, 2
dresses.
dresses.
Just slightly less ornate.
Alright. Oh, those will be 2 very dear dresses, but I am certain that it would be worthwhile. Very well then. Very well. I am in no position to bargain here, since this seems to be the only place to acquire this substance. And it looks very fine indeed. 15 gold then.
Yeah, you guys swap gold. Yes, thank you. Come again. Tell your friends. Actually, don't. You're not from here. Don't tell anyone.
It's okay. I won't be able to because I will not remember it anyhow.
Yes, I don't think we'll have the opportunity.
Nice. All right.
Are you guys headed back up to Marin's place?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, what has happened so far? You guys got there in the morning, and then you hung out, and then you went there, and then you did some shopping. I'm going to say the sun is starting to set as you walk up to your manor, to Marin Manor. What's Marin's last name?
Let me see. 1 second.
All right. Well,
Oh, wait,
while
wait,
we-
it's on here.
Water.
yeah, you hear the sounds of a party.
I didn't give her a last name. Wait, let me check my notes. I had to have given her a last name.
May I say
Sorry.
that as? It's okay.
While you're looking that up, Highs, I think that's how you say the name, asked if there's a place to post fan art, which is super cool.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
That's
We don't have a Discord or anything for this.
I mean, you could do,
stream.
we're all on Twitter. You could
Yeah,
tag
I was
us on
gonna
Twitter.
suggest if you're on Twitter,
Yeah,
and we'd be happy to check it out and share it there.
and share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my!
So,
What is
Ooh,
this
party.
wanky sound?
before when we first started the campaign, I thought Marin was gonna be just like Marin, like that was her name,
like Cher.
like Cher. But then I came up with her family, so I actually never gave her a last name. So we can make up a last name.
Marin, no last name given.
Yeah.
Marin. Married.
Marin married.
Sure.
All right.
Marin married.
That sounds very close to married en français.
Ooh.
Shit in French. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yeah, you guys walk through the door, and there is a party happening.
Hip happening party.
Yeah, you see Clam is handing out shots as you walk in. She passes you a shot and a clam to take down as a chaser. If you sip it, it's like a coffee liquor, and you hear all the action is happening at the pool. So you walk through and you get to the pool, and there's a bunch of like everyone you know, Marin, from your childhood. Like they've spread the
Everyone
word.
came to see me. They knew I was visiting. Oh, look at all of you. Thank you so much for coming.
Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh,
And everyone, these are my friends. This is Dune. This is Intari. Everyone, please say hello. They're very nice.
Oh,
Hello.
it is my pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for having us here.
And if you're wondering, she doesn't drink blood. I know she looks like it.
what?
Why
would you say that?
Very nice. Listen, if I thought of their
Why
thinking
would people
too-
just assume that?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry, but I just had to say it.
Well, now that's their first impression of me. All these people.
I also do not drink milk very often, so you know.
And he doesn't drink milk.
Oh boy.
Who's that? Cordelia? Cordelia?
Oh, hi guys. How's it going?
Oh, hello. We made it back. I wasn't sure if we would. Since we're very busy. We're very busy, you know. We have this huge mission that we're on.
I lean over to Intari. Maybe I was mistaken about this being a good place to think about what our next move is.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like a very, a place where a lot of thinking is happening. I doubt that that's going to change.
Oh, guys. Cordelia, have you seen my mother?
Yeah, she's out there, and there's this dance floor floating in the pool. and she's on it. Just, yeah, cut in a rug.
Yeah, that sounds like Mother. Okay, let's go see if, let's go ask her if my father's coming.
Are you yelling to her? Do you swim out to her?
I yell, Mom! Mom, is Dad gonna be here?
I don't think so. Why would he?
Darn it. Never mind, I thought maybe.
Okay.
Well, I suppose it was worth a shot.
I guess.
All this noise is very overwhelming when we have the fate of the world hanging in our decisions here. Perhaps we should find a quiet corner to figure out what our next move is.
Yeah, that sounds. I'm good with
I was
quiet.
really
I'm good
hoping
with
he'd be here.
anything besides this.
Oh, well, Marin, I'm sure he wants to be. He probably is just, he's a bit busy
Busy.
with work things, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said he's a very busy guy.
That's true.
Is there anyone else on the island that's powerful like your father? I mean, maybe not quite as powerful. I guess I don't know anybody else, but is there anyone else that could maybe help us?
Kyle is there.
Oh, sorry,
No one knows. I
I
don't
get
wanna-
distracted by Sirenscape. Is there anyone else on? Are you asking someone in particular? Or
I was
is it
asking
Marin?
Marin.
She's
Oh, okay.
asking me if there was another powerful being on the
Yeah.
island, and I
Or if her dad is like
No.
it, like he is
No.
the power of the island.
I would assume yes, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, roll a history check with advantage.
Okay, let's.
Ooh, we're gonna roll.
We're gonna roll.
Wow.
Not just role play.
Yeah. Now we're gonna roll play.
13.
13.
Yeah, you know that there are other genies that visit, and there are some that even have like consorts as well, but they have a pretty similar lifestyle to your dad.
Or they're like not always there.
Yeah.
I wonder. Well, yes, there are other genies that like to visit. Again, they don't really live here full time. It's hard to say if they'll be here or not. Perhaps someone here would know if one of the genies are here.
Maybe. Do they have anyone here that they often spend time with when they're here that might know something?
No one here that I know of, but one of them might be one of the offspring.
Oh,
Well, if you are able to work your connections with your friends and find somebody who might have a connection to someone powerful and magical, that would certainly be useful. But
yes.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll ask around.
I do have another suggestion. Perhaps we should try a different approach here. Because it seems like the genies, your father, the others are so busy, the chances
And
that we
why would they
encounter-
help us, truly?
Well, I mean, this is a matter of some import. It does affect the entire region, perhaps the world, depending on how powerful and ravenous this empire is. But who else would know about the past, the first empire, what we might expect, or what we could do to stop this? Who else but the archaeologists? What if we were to go back to Solanar and speak to the archaeologists there? Now I'm sure you have some archaeologist friends in Solanar.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, actually.
Do you think any of them would have any idea of what this is about, or what we might be able to do to halt?
There may be, although I am the leading expert on the First Empire, truly, but there are
You
a lot
of everybody?
I like to think so.
Ah,
But there
Oh.
are a lot of
So
other
she's not-
archaeologists that have been there for a long time. Some of them are quite old. But
and we do have our dwarven benefactor who did hire us to find this temple in the first place, yes?
yes.
That's true.
Yeah, perhaps he has
Oh,
some idea
man.
of what this is all about.
there's that kobold that I owe money to. I bought this this compass thinking that I could be able to sell it. I might be able to sell it here for something of better value. What would be of better value here? I don't know. Maybe I'll just
leave
sell
that
it
to you
back
to
to her.
figure out.
Oh, no, it's not broken. I just made her think it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, do we have a plan decided then?
Yes, I think so. I think we'll need to go back to Solanon.
I think we had best return to Solanon, return to our employer for this job, and then decide what to do from there. Hopefully
Yeah,
find
that's
some experts in the First Empire.
Some expert archaeologists, perhaps someone who could take away my curse. Some sort
Yes,
of a
that
priest
too.
or something.
No one here can
Yes,
help
that.
that. As much as I'd like to
Please.
stay for the pool party, I suppose we must be going. Mom, we're going to be going.
Oh, but you just got here, honey.
I know, but well, we have a lot of business to do. You know, we're a big deal. You know.
You haven't even really said hi to Shell. Or what's her name? To
Scallop.
Scallop.
Well, let Scallop know that I'll be back for the holidays.
If you want to take a moment to speak with your sister and smooth things
Yeah,
over
or your
a
friends
little
or
bit.
something.
Yeah, we
it's-
can. I mean, there's I will help myself to a drink or two, some of the hors d'oeuvre. This is very comfortable.
What is this other thing that Clam gave us? This little squishy shell thing? It doesn't.
I mean, sure, but the longer we stay here, listen, you get one of those drinks from Seaweed in you, you're staying the whole night.
Oh,
That's
Not
Are
that
they
no,
enchanted or
sorry, they're not enchanted. I'm just saying they're really good. He's a really good bartender.
I see. Well,
Yes, and he's very personable, very nice. You could talk to him all night. He's just a really great guy.
well, I suppose I shall find out. Shell, I don't know what is your specialty drink here?
Oh, my specialty. Well, I call it the brain explosion.
Oh my, it's very intimidating.
I
Yes,
don't
that
tell
sounds
anyone what's in it. It's a secret.
oh,
But
It's his secret. I still haven't found out.
Well, new place, new experiences. One brain exploder, if you please.
okay. He starts flipping things. Most of it's like being made behind his back while juggling.
And it's like,
then
ooh!
He's very good.
he drops it and hacky sacks it onto the counter. It slides over to you. Have you ever seen brain hemorrhage, that drink? Yeah, or it's I think it's vodka, and then they have Bailey's in it, which
Yeah.
congeals, and then they have like
got
sherry,
some-
like a red thing
Sometimes
on
they
it.
call it like alien something, alien brains or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it here gelatinous?
a little bit.
All right. Well, to your health.
To your health.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, it is gross. Like the texture, but the flavor is phenomenal. Like it did congeal the creamy liquor, so it does feel like semi-solid as it goes down your throat.
This is well, I think it might be a bit of an acquired taste, but I think I could come to like this. Yes. Yes.
oh.
Absolutely.
Should I try one or should I get something else?
Yes, try one. It's his specialty.
Yeah, and
Where else are you going
why
to
are you
have
holding that oyster? Just
Oh, it looks a bit slimy. Is this? You just sort of.
yeah, just shoot it.
Oh, okay.
And then chase it with this. And these. Oh, that one. Quick. Oh, and here's some salt.
Okay. Oh, salt. What's the salt for?
Yeah, go with Tari.
Oh,
Don't think, just slam.
I'm just gonna start. Okay, I'm gonna start slamming. Because the taste of the clam is not something that I've probably ever had before, and it is
Not
weird.
coming from the desert.
No. I'm gonna start slamming whatever he's handing me. I'm not even gonna really look at it. Just gonna
Wasn't that a
clam
trip?
texture.
Bartender is an enabler. Oh,
Haverly crafted by seaweed.
Don't worry, I'll cut you off when you get to Schwasty. Oh, hey, Marin, before you go, could you write down your list for things you want for Shell Day?
Oh, yes, Shell Day.
It's a holiday you invented last episode.
Well,
coming
isn't
up
it
very
the
soon, isn't it?
consequences of my own actions?
This is the find out part.
Yes, Shell Day, right. I'll put a note on the counter.
All right, love you.
Love you, Mom. Marin's gonna look around. Is Scallop anywhere?
No, you don't see Scallop.
Don't see Scallop. She's probably being a little jerk and up in her room. I'm gonna have to go pull her out and make her come down to the party.
Yes, you should speak with your sister. She seemed like she was upset with you.
Oh, she's always like that. She's not actually upset with me. Hormones. Seaweed, is there like a virgin drink that you can make all nice and make it look like a drink?
Oh, yeah, totally. And he whips one up. He presents what is just like a Shirley Temple, essentially.
Perfect, thank you. Marin's gonna go look for Scallop.
Okay. Yeah, you walk upstairs and you go to her room and her door is slightly ajar. And you hear like papers being rustled around.
Scallop! Hello?
Wait, no, don't come in. Are you
Yeah,
going in?
Marin's going to push the door open. Scallop! Your sister's here. I brought you something.
Yeah, you see splayed out on the floor a whole bunch of etchings of like gravestones from like the ruins that you know, and you did this when you were a kid. Like First Empire gravestones, which you would like take parchment and you would like scrape over it and do your little archaeology. She's been doing a little bit of that too. No, shh, you didn't see this. She pushes you out. Get out. I don't
Scallop, you're
like you.
interested
I don't
in
want to be like
archaeology
you.
too?
No, I don't want to be like someone who abandons their sisters. Get out.
Don't worry, I got what you're doing there. Here, I got you a drink. It's from Seaweed. And we're missing you down there. Mom's making a fool of herself on the dance floor again.
I mean, she's always a fool.
I know it. Tell me about it. But, listen,
It's pretty
I have to go back to Solanon.
Of course.
I'm doing some more archaeologist stuff. When you're older, I could show you around the archaeology place. And we could be like a duo, It could be kind of fun.
I mean, that sounds all right, I guess. But until then, I just have to
We could
rot
be
away.
like this awesome sister duo. We just gotta wait a few years.
Okay. But
See, and then you could train your skills up, and I could teach you a little bit. I'm kind of big. I'm kind of a big deal over there, so I could help you out, and then, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'll be back soon, I swear.
okay.
I also have a thing to do with this eel. I have to get rid of this eel. It's this big thing. I'm like kind of annoyed by it.
It's kind of cool. It's not lame.
Really? You think it's cool?
Kind of. Don't.
Okay, fine.
Don't
I'll stop,
fish for
I'll stop.
compliments.
I was just like, I didn't know what to think about it. I wasn't sure. It's kind of edgy, which is not really my style, but anyway, I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, I'll come down.
You should have some fun, okay?
Okay.
Good. All right, and Marin's gonna go back down.
All right, yeah. Scallop heads over to the drink station and just like is pounding Shirley Temples.
Now I kind of want a Shirley Temple, to be honest.
Dune is on his third brain exploder.
All right, guys. I'm ready to go. Let's go to Solanon.
Wait, we're going right now. I was just getting
do we really have to go?
into the mood. Look at this
I
party.
can tell you.
Drinks and
I told
sand,
you one drink from seaweed.
Well, I mean, and the company here is wonderful. This music is delightful. I was
Yeah,
thinking
the
about
talking doesn't
asking
even
your
bother me
mother for a
anymore.
dance.
You should.
What about that other friend who like kind of had the hots for you, dude? You know, that could be something. You know, you never know.
I go for the older types.
Oh, one of those guys.
Not that I mean,
Okay.
she is your mother, of course. I mean, and your father, a very, very powerful man.
Hey, seaweed, can I have another one?
They're very
Whatever you gave
open.
me
Are you
last time was
kidding?
real good. Yeah. Mhm.
Your last one.
Why last one? I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't feel anything. Yeah, no, I'm totally fine.
You're going to sleep well tonight.
I haven't slept yet because we got interrupted in the night. I was on
no.
watch, so.
Yes, I think maybe we spend the night here. What do you think, everybody?
Does it mean that I get more than one more drink? Because it's still a party, you know, the party left going on, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
take this one, and it gives you some water.
Oh, this one looks cool. It's like magic-y, probably not. It's all clear, but I bet it like is really good. Okay, cool.
Oh, I can make it fizzy for you too if you want. So just let me know.
Ooh, yeah. I like the fizz.
All
Let's
right.
add some
He
fizz
snaps
in.
his finger and casts shape water and makes it fizzy.
Whoa! See, I told you guys it was magical. This one's gonna be so good. I'm gonna down the water. I think it's like the best one that I've had so far.
Yeah, you can't taste the alcohol after you get drunk enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not really drunk. Like I'm fine. I could like pilot a camel or whatever. Like I'm totally fine.
Why don't we go hit the dance floor for a little bit? It looks fun, no?
Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Are you okay that it's like in the water? Like you know, you don't really like water. Very much.
Wait, does it have to be in the pool?
It's like in the middle of it.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a
in the
huge
middle of
pool
the pool.
and floating. Like you could probably jump to it if you got a running start.
Well, to be honest, I am a little bit salty from our dip into the ocean earlier, the sea earlier. So, yeah, you know,
That's
let's
true.
go. Let's just jump right on into the middle.
Okay, sure.
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
that sounds fun. I'm
we
fine,
go.
like I said. So this will be easy.
What's your guys' strength scores?
Strength.
Strength. Not very high.
10, maybe less.
Oh, I just didn't scroll up high enough. 10. Yeah.
8. Okay.
8.
I'm good at many things. Being strong is not one of them.
Yeah.
This is gonna go super good, you guys. I'm totally down.
In Tari is able to get on and stumble her way. You bump into a few people.
Wow. Oh,
do you-
sorry. I didn't mean to. Do you
Almost
wanna
makes
dance?
it and
Like, are we
slips into
dancing?
the water.
Oh, there goes the kitty. Oh no. Come here, dude. Come here. Come on, let me help you up
I
there,
forgot
man.
how
Yeah,
wet
yeah,
the
we're
water
good.
is. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
water is
alright.
wet, right? It's crazy how wet water is. It's just like so wet.
Baron's
But you
gonna.
know, it's not that bad, and I'm just gonna splash some in Tari.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'm less, salty now, so it's good. Thanks. It's kind of refreshing a little bit. But I'm fine. I told you I was fine, so, I'm good.
Yeah, your girls find you, Marion, and they drag you onto the dance floor.
Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. And of course, Marin had some sort of like dance lessons when she was younger, so she's gonna like kind of bust them out. And it's not like she's not like the best dancer ever. You could tell she's a little stiff. Like she learned it when she was younger and she remembers the routine. But it's like, like a cheerleader from like 10 years ago doing the routine or something.
Yeah,
Yeah. She thinks it's great though.
nice. Yeah. Cordelia still has her head on straight, but the other two are just like just flailing and wooing like crazy. Yeah. Is there
Getting
anything?
a little tired.
Yeah. So the party is starting to wind down, and people are starting to filter out. Anything else you guys want to do before the night ends?
I want another drink, probably. Like, the last one was pretty good. Just saying. I don't think
Yeah,
that'll be
totally.
too much fun.
Have some bread with it.
Ooh, is this like magic bread too? Is it seaweed bread? Like everything is like seaweed or like from the sea here. Have you noticed that? Like that's so weird.
Yeah, it's like we're an island. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, totally. It's like it's an island. Wow. Okay, yeah. I'll have some bread.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good bread. Yeah.
totally. All right. Well, I'm gonna pack up. So, final call.
Oh, you gotta go so soon? Oh, okay, fine. I'm totally fine. I can stop whenever. It's all good.
All right. She's got problems. All right. He packs up and leaves.
She doesn't party. She doesn't know what she's doing.
All right. Yeah. The party comes to an end. Your mom is happy that you've stayed here. I think Amy's dealing with the cat.
Kitty.
Yeah. There's multiple guest bedrooms, so you all get your own bedroom. Yeah. So yeah, you guys go to bed, and Intari, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And this has a very high DC.
Oh boy. Oh, tomorrow morning's gonna be rough.
Sorry. A 14. Ooh.
A 14. You feel a cold chill
Oh, that kind of Constitution saving throw.
Oh
up your spine. It's like an electric shock that goes up your neck into your brain and down into your canines.
Oh no.
And you can feel them ache and grow.
Oh, what is going on?
You feel a
much did I
rumbling
have to
in your
drink last
stomach.
Oh no.
And despite all of that drinking, you are thirsty.
Why am I so thirsty? It's like I had plenty to drink last night, I'm pretty sure. Why am I so... What does that smell? Is there... Oh, maybe we should head down to the kitchen. Maybe Clam's got like some drinks or something. I don't know. I'm like really thirsty. Okay, I'll kind of make my way down to the kitchen then to see who's there or if I run into anybody.
Yeah. Are any of you guys up, or have you hit the hay?
I don't know what time it is, but I assume. I
yeah,
think
It's past midnight. It's like 1 in the
Oh,
morning.
Marin's asleep, definitely.
Yeah, Dune's sleeping.
Yeah, the only person that you see is Scallop, and she's making herself a sandwich.
Oh, hi. Scallop was your name, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to go by Pearl.
Pearl. Okay, that's a nice name. All right, hi Pearl. I am really thirsty, but I don't know, not like for any more alcohol, I don't think. But you got something else that I can drink?
Yeah, there's juice in the cellar.
Oh,
wine.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wine.
So you get to hang out with Marin all the time.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's just like been for the last couple days, I guess. We haven't like known each other for super long, but now we're kind of wrapped up in this big old thing, so I think it might be a little while before, we part ways. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you
Isn't she annoying
okay?
sometimes? Yeah.
Yes.
okay?
She's insanely annoying sometimes.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're in the middle of a desert and she's worrying about like what we're gonna wear and all this stuff. And she thought, okay, I live in the desert. She thought I ate sand. Like that's what she thought of desert people. That's like how dense she is sometimes. It's like if you're outside of her little bubble, she just like has no idea. It's crazy.
I know she has this gorgeous golden eel on her, and she's like, "Is it too edgy? Too edgy? What the hell?"
It's pretty punk, right? Like, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's sort of like this enchanted thing, but that may or may not come back to like haunt her later. So, you know, we're still kind of trying to figure it out. But it doesn't look bad, that's for sure. It's pretty
beautiful.
interesting. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, yeah, the wine and stuff is in the cellar. You can go
Yeah,
down.
I'm like real thirsty. I'm sorry. I can. I'll be back in a minute probably. I'm just gonna grab some like juice or something. Yeah, just something simple to kind of. Yeah. Okay.
As you
I will.
walk past Scallop, you can notice her vein pulsing in her neck.
Are you?
She smells
Are you
really
okay?
good.
Yeah. Your pulse is like really like loud. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?
I'm
Did you
fine.
have any
Your eyes
alcohol?
are huge. No.
You smell really good. I mean, okay, maybe that's a weird thing to say to someone that you like just met like a little while ago, but like, really, is this like a perfume or something? Like, what? Why do you smell so good?
Oh, too close. Just a little.
Yeah. Sorry. But are you wearing a perfume or something?
Nope, I don't think so. And I showered this morning. That's it.
No, it's a good thing. It's not like a.
All right, well, I'm gonna eat the sandwich in my room.
Okay.
And she scurries
Okay.
off, like, weirded out.
Oh, okay. Juice. Yeah, juice. I should go get some juice. Cellar, this way.
Yeah, you go down to the cellar. They've got a lot of juices. They grow a lot of fruits on this island, so they got like lemonade, apple juice. They got some weird aquatic juices, like sea fruit. You don't know what that is, but there's a sea fruit.
I don't know. I think I've had enough seed stuff today. It's like everything on this island is like seed. Maybe like this pineapple one. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll crack open the pineapple juice.
There is this momentary satiation. What word am I thinking of? Yeah, you're sated for a split second, and then the thirst is back. Satiated. Yeah.
Satiated. Yeah. Okay. Why did I not do it? Oh, maybe one of these other juices. I mean, like, why am I so thirsty? It's not like I haven't drunk anything. Here, maybe this one. I'm gonna grab it. I'm not even gonna really look at the label. I'm just gonna grab it and drink that one too.
Yeah, it's like green coconut water, green coconut milk,
Oh.
and it usually like you would like that taste. Like you've had them wash up on shore in the Route Rin, and you've had them before, but it just it tastes off, and it's not sating you at the moment.
Maybe I'm like kind of hungover. Maybe I need just like a little bit of alcohol. Maybe like one of these wines over here. I'm gonna check out some of the red wines.
Yeah,
God.
there's a really dark, deep Syrah that calls to you, and you try it, and it does a better job, but still, after you're done drinking, the thirst is back.
Why that didn't even work? What is in this wine? Are these like some sort of like enchanted juices that they're like not actually juices? Just leave it to rich people to have like juices that don't work. How do you mess up a juice? Okay. Gosh, I wish seaweeds was still here. There's gotta be something else. Oh, maybe upstairs. There's more like in the kitchen. Maybe. I'm gonna start just kind of like wandering around, like in the kitchen, or maybe like out at the party. Maybe someone left a drink or something. Just kind of looking
your
around for
nose.
something else. Yeah.
Yeah, you're walking by the trash, and earlier that night you saw someone fall on the dance floor, and Clam fixed them up with some gauze and stuff and cleaned them up. And there's some cotton balls with blood on them in the trash. and they just smell amazing.
What does that smell? It's like that same smell. I mean, it's like a little different, but it still is like a really good smell. What is this? All right, I'm gonna pick up these cotton balls and like give him a good sniff.
Oh yeah, it smells like the best like savory steak in the world.
What the heck? Well, I guess there's no one around. I'm gonna just like kind of tentatively just like it just a little bit. Like I don't know, maybe someone like had a juice or a drink or something that got cleaned up, and I'm just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, you do that, and like the dryness on your tongue goes away.
Whoa, what is this? I mean, it smells so good. Like what is this like weird red drink? How come Seaweed didn't make me one of these? I'm gonna like start picking up all of the different cotton balls and like kind of just like sucking on them a little bit, almost like a popsicle. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Intari, unless she's like in denial, she'd realize that this is blood.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I know what I'm doing, probably.
Yeah.
It is kind of.
Like,
Yeah.
as you're sucking on them, you see bandages and other first aid paraphernalia.
Wait a second. This is the what is going on? Okay. What did that lady say about stuff? It's a curse removal, something that I need. She's gonna start like just kind of panicking as she's realizing like what's going on. The stupor from the alcohol is sort of wearing off a little bit more now too, and she's like, yeah, gonna pretty much freak out, but like not really want to go talk to Dune or Marin yet.
Okay. Yeah. As you're freaking out and you look into the sky, you see the stars. Even though you previously you had dark vision, your dark vision is even greater. Like you see the constellations and star clusters that you've never seen before in your life as you look out.
Wow, that's really beautiful. Come, I've never noticed all those stars before. I mean, like I live in the desert. I travel by stars, but there's so many. Why are there more stars than normal? Yeah, my vision seems like really good right now. I don't think this was a drink from Seaweed. I think this was... Okay, don't panic, Intari. Don't panic, because panicking is not going to get us anywhere. What would Grandmother do? She probably wouldn't get herself in this mess in the first place. That's what she would do. I maybe I need to talk to Dune. Maybe Dune could know something to do. I don't know. I feel like Marin probably wouldn't know what to... Why would Dune know, though? I don't know. None of us really know what's going on. Maybe we need to go. We need to leave this island. That's what we need to do. We need to get off this island. Okay, I'm gonna go like rush upstairs and try to rouse the other two. I'll start with Dune, probably.
Okay, the
Dune.
blood hits your stomach and you are wired. You feel like you can't sleep.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm curled up on my bed, just purring in my sleep quietly.
Dune, hey. I'm gonna like kinda nudge him.
What is... Oh, Intari. What is...
I think we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. We need to get off this island. We need to find...
This is twice now.
We need
I've
to
been very
find...
rudely awakened in the middle of the night. This is better than
Well,
the
at least I
water
didn't
last
splash
time.
water on you. Yeah.
Yes.
I could have splashed water on you. I could have done that.
What is the problem? Calm down. Or Intari, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
You are looking very, very pale. Are you alright?
No, I don't think I'm okay. I just drank blood. I mean, I didn't really drink it. It wasn't like from somebody. Like I didn't hurt anybody. I promise. But I really think that we should go. I really think that we need to go back to Solanon and find a priest or something, like somebody
The
who...
disease, the curse,
Yeah.
is that fast. You are feeling
guess so.
the blood hunger.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had some right now, so I think I'm like okay for maybe like a little bit, but not for
Take
very
a step
long.
back.
You know, you smell really good too. Why does everybody smell so good now? Like
think we need to go. I think we
I think
should
that's
get
probably a good
married,
idea.
and I think we need to find somebody for you. Yes, a healer or somebody. Okay, let's go talk to Marin. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. We will find what you need. We will get this cured. But if you think that you are going to bite someone, just let us know. Let us know ahead of time, okay? We will help you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course. I would never bite you guys. You know that. I would never. I don't want to hurt anyone. But yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go get Marin.
Yes. Okay. Let's go wake up Marin. Marin.
Marin.
No.
Marin.
Marin.
Guys, it's the middle of the night. I need my beauty rest.
Marin, we gotta get out of here.
We have a problem,
Why?
Marin.
Just a few more
Marin, you smell
hours.
really good. Why does everybody smell so good?
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
No, it's not.
You smell really good.
She wants to eat you, Marin. She.
Well, I don't want to eat her. No, I don't want to eat her. It just, I can smell your blood, Marin. I can smell it now, and it smells really good.
What? Why would you wake me up like this?
I'm sorry, you weren't waking up otherwise.
What
We
is
gotta get out of here.
on?
I wanted you to get the urgency. Okay, there's urgency here.
Calm down.
Please,
Okay. Okay.
please,
Breaths all around.
slowly. I'm still waking up. Explain to me what's going on.
Okay, you remember Itari got bitten by the Triton, yes?
Thanks to you,
Yes.
actually.
Well,
Let's
they just
just
did a
keep
little.
it.
They just did a little bit of
It doesn't
this.
matter whose fault it is.
Apparently, it was enough.
It was enough that, as the old lady said,
Already,
Itari
I thought we would have
I-
more time.
apparently
I thought
this
maybe we
curse
should
starts
do,
very
but,
quickly, so we need to find some help for Hintari right now. Or
Why
some
right
blood
now?
for Hintari.
Can't we sleep a few more hours and then we'll go get help for Antari?
I don't
If
think
you
so.
don't mind
No, I
waking
don't
up
think
with
so.
some
I
puncture wounds in your neck and a brand new vampirism
What?
curse, then sure.
feeling a little
we
bit
can
dizzy.
wait.
Yeah.
So, I think we need to go. But maybe before we go, we very
I don't
quickly.
operate at these hours.
We don't have a choice. Okay.
I mean, I don't normally either. If you want, I could just bite you, and then that would solve the problem
No,
too.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Do you feel like you
I don't
cannot control?
want to.
Dinazad is going to hate this.
I mean, I had a little bit.
You have a little bit what?
I had a little bit of blood, so I think I'm okay for like maybe a tiny bit, but we still need to hurry. Definitely need to hurry.
Okay, gather your things. We must go. Marin, if you must speak to your mother, now is the time before we leave.
No, I'll just write a note. Here,
Okay.
quick. I just
Okay.
need to write a note.
And,
Quick.
I noticed
we're going
Mom
to have to.
heading to Solanon early. Intari has thirst for blood. For
Don't write that. What if she?
Oh, she'll understand. Oh, let me write. Bitten by one of the sea people. For Shell Day, can I have a new outfit? I was thinking purple. And she's gonna. Oh, and love you. And then put the note on the counter. And then, all right, I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay. We're going to gather our things and head back up the hill to the teleporter spot.
Okay. Do you knock the knocker?
We do.
Okay. Dinazad, you hear shuffling around again. Creaky
Knocking it
boards
again, a little more
and creaky
frantically.
bones as she opens it. Yes.
Oh, Dinazad, our apologies. Please forgive us, but we have a bit of an emergency situation, and we need to get.
We need to get out of here
now.
Yeah.
And you recall what you said about the curse?
Yes.
You smell good too.
Thank you.
Please.
I'm sorry.
You need to stop smelling people, Intari. Everyone's
Well, everybody needs to stop
Very
smelling so strongly.
It's progressing very quickly, and we must get help for our friend.
Yes, please.
Well, you're lucky I go to bed so early. Just got some spells back. Seeing? We're doing some magic. Her husband rolls out of bed. All right, you two. Smell nose girl, come here, and you go to scene. Dune,
Yes.
was it? All right, we're going to modify your memory.
Oh, yes.
What replacement memory would you want? Oh, we were thinking we had just done a rock for them. We could do a rock for you. That way the memories line up. Yeah, so let's do that.
I suppose that is the best option. Marin,
Yeah.
you must remember everything that has transpired here. We are relying on you to tell us what we know.
Every single detail. Every single detail. Okay. All of them. Every single one.
Especially the part
need
about
to
her
know.
curse. Otherwise, she's
Yeah.
going to wake up
Yeah,
as a vampire and not know
that's
why.
our first mission. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't promise what's going to happen.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they begin to cast modify memory, which takes 6 seconds. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong edition. I need it from 5th edition.
Oh, no.
Scrub.
Yeah. So
How did
are you guys choosing to let the spell happen, or are you fighting it? They will know if it doesn't work.
Yeah. At this point, I just want to get off the island, so
I
I'm
think
probably
there's no
just going
point
to
in
let it
fighting
happen.
it. Dune doesn't like the
Yeah.
idea, but this, he's accepted this.
Right. No, it's not ideal, but none of
Okay.
this is ideal right now.
Yeah. So in your memory, the rock from the island picked you guys up and carried your ship, and it was flying over the railroad, and it dropped. And you guys are going to Solinon, right? Yeah. It dropped you, and you happened to fall through a roof and land on the teleporting circle in Solinon.
All right.
Whoa, that was weird.
Oh wait, so
hasn't
but you guys
happened
are not quite
Oh.
conscious yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, Marin, we're gonna teleport you now. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. And you guys are teleported. Yeah, and you two come to consciousness, standing on this teleporting circle.
Whoa, that was crazy, right, guys?
Yeah.
Survive the fall.
Yeah. Why did that rock carry us all the way here?
I don't know. I thought
mean,
it was going to
really,
kill
like-
us, right?
Yeah. Seriously.
That was
yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I've got such
Seriously.
a headache right now too.
Yeah. Why am I so disoriented? I mean,
Well, you guys both got a little sick, like air
Sit
sick.
down for a
Because
moment.
as it was flying, it was going back and forth. But I'm used to it because I'm used to the sea. But you guys weren't. Through it a
yeah,
few
that
times.
tracks. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I guess.
Although
What
I
are you
do
saying?
have to say, you don't remember this part. And Tari, I need to let you know. So
Why do you
there-
smell so good, Marin?
Okay, see that's
You
what's-
smell really good. You smell
That's-
really good. Like,
Okay, I get it.
okay.
Boundaries.
Really weird.
Boundaries and Tari.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I don't know.
so
Does she smell? Don't you smell her
while
down? Like
we
she's
were
super
on
good.
the island, okay.
You smell good too.
She doesn't smell
No
especially
smelling.
good.
No smelling. Okay. No more smelling. I'm
okay.
trying to get to the point. Okay, so
Okay.
there were sea. You don't remember this part, but there were sea people. Okay, on our way out from the place, the dungeon, right? There were these
The
sea
island
people.
from which we were picked up by the rock.
Yes. So, what happened is, in the First Empire, the people, they caught this disease. It's a virus. Well, no, it's not a virus. Maybe it's a curse. I think it might be a curse. I don't remember.
Are you feeling okay, Marilyn?
No, stop. Okay, just let me
You're
finish.
not making any sense.
So there's
Yeah,
these
why
sea
don't we
people
remember this?
back in the First Empire. You got hit in the head, okay? During the First Empire,
Oh.
and the sea people got a virus, and it causes them to maybe be somewhat vampiric, and so they developed to live under the water, and that's why they like to live in the dark. But they feast off of blood. One of them perhaps nibbled off of one of your wounds, Antari, and they nibbled a little too much. So you are now, I think, a vampire. We need to.
I'm a
it's okay.
vampire? What?
You haven't fully transformed yet. You haven't died and come back to life. So all we need to do is find someone to remove this curse. Okay? Easy peasy.
Wait, why do I not remember any of this? Oh, we
You
were
guys-
on the island. Oh, we were leaving.
Yes.
We got picked up by a rock.
Yeah.
We got
Yes.
dropped here. Along the way,
Yes.
I guess we lost our friends. Where is
Oh,
Jafar?
they were dropped off.
Yeah, and
before us.
the Betty and Vito. What happened
Betty
to
and
them?
Vito, they decided that they wanted to just go their own way. They wanted to go their own way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were so nice to them.
Yes, but
there's-
you know,
this-
they
none of this
had
adds
their
up.
whirlwind of romance. They decided to run off together into the sunset, but it was more into the deep blue ocean set.
I guess
Yes.
it's kind of romantic, I guess.
Yeah, and
Wait, they were
because
waterproof? That's interesting.
You got hit in the head on the way out, and so you don't remember a lot of this, but this is what I could tell you. Any questions? And yeah,
I feel a bit like I'm
Yeah.
going to be sick. But other than
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm like really thirsty. Like really
yeah,
thirsty.
you're
I
thirsty
don't
for
know why.
blood. Wait,
what's-
aren't
Ew.
okay.
I mean, it sounds good, I guess, but it also it feels ew. What?
so
How do we get this removed?
we need to
Okay.
find someone who can remove curses. Maybe
Okay.
some
remove
sort of
curses.
priest
Are
of some
we-
sort,
where are
or
we?
healer. There
Dude.
might be a healer somewhere.
Solomon?
This skyline, it looks very familiar to you. You
Okay.
know which building you're in. You are in the guild hall. Which I'll change the map that we're looking at.
Do you have a curse guy?
A curse guy for giving or getting rid of curses? Getting rid of...
Preferably getting
Well, I have encountered a couple of curses in my time exploring tombs, so yes, I do have a curse guy. If he is here, though, I do not know.
Yeah.
Where would he
so,
be?
Check for my curse guy.
Sure. Roll a
Curse removal in the city.
a curse guide check. What would that be? Arcana, yeah, or religion.
Yeah.
Roll religion.
Gotcha.
Religion.
Okay.
Because it's
Give me
gonna be a
that.
priest. We need an old priest and a young priest.
Oh, 5. Oh, no.
Oh, I just remembered. It is near the end of the year. The curse guy, he goes on vacation to the south at this time of year. He is not around. He has left town.
Oh. Is there like a temple or something? Or
There
like
might be someone else that you don't know, Doom. You don't know every single person in the city. I didn't know you until recently.
This is true. There may be somebody else. There are many temples in a city as cosmopolitan as Solonon. Surely, a tender of one of said temples will be able to remove the curse.
What's like the biggest or oldest temple? Like the one that might have like some really old guys who know their stuff.
Dude knows that that's the Temple of Fire.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the Temple of Fire has some very powerful, capable, zealous spellcasters. I'm sure they have no love for vampirism.
Let's
but
Yeah,
go
well,
there.
I don't really either right now. So, yeah.
yes, I think that is our best bet. Let us go to the Temple of Fire, see if they can help you.
Yeah. So this room you're in right now is at the very top of the trade guild. You've never been this high because you're not ranked high enough, dude.
Oh.
But there are multiple staircases that are labeled for your rank. So there's an unranked staircase that's really janky and made out of like wood. And there's an amber one that's like stone that you can
You are with me. We can take the amber staircase down. Technically, we are not supposed to be up here, but it was not our choice to be dropped here by the rock, of course. So let us just keep a low profile. What? I guess it's
Okay.
like a very early morning.
Yeah, the sun hasn't even risen yet. there's only like bakers and people who get up ridiculously early who are
Okay.
alive and awake.
That baker guy over there, he's got some. Is it the bread that smells good, or is it him? I think he smells good.
You know
I think he
it
smells
is.
good too.
Yeah, I think you just need to stop smelling so many people.
Maybe plug your nose or
Well,
something.
maybe people need to stop smelling so strong. Okay, I can't really help it. I can just smell people. Okay, let's just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I do not know what has happened to you, but we are going to get you help. We will find somebody in a city as large as Solonon. We will find you help.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk around like this.
All right.
I can still
I'm
smell
gonna
it, but I guess it's not as bad.
lead them to the Temple of Fire.
Okay. Yeah, so you come to the Temple of Fire, which, against all reason, is this monotheistic religion. It's the biggest one in this area. Despite, like, other gods actually existing, these people believe that those are all fake gods, and the only real god is the god of fire. And, yeah, the nighttime is really the time to come to the Temple of Fire. There's beautiful flames of many different colors, and beautiful paper lanterns all over. You walk in there, and they have a lot of the big government buildings and buildings like this. They have greenhouses built in, so you walk through a bunch of beautiful plants that are in bloom, and there is this young priest who is dressed in yellow and orange robes. He has very dark skin. He has a tattoo of a fire in the center of his forehead. It is made with very bright yellow, red, and orange ink, and it has glitter in it. So as the flames dance, so does his tattoo. And he's taking a nap. He's at like a little secretary desk, and his feet are up.
Okay, he smells good too. I'm not gonna sniff him. I'm trying not to. Okay.
Excuse me, good sir. Excuse me. I'm very sorry to interrupt your nap, but we are in need of some assistance. Do you have anybody here who deals in curse removal?
Remove the curses. I don't want another curse.
Removal.
Yes, that is me, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Well then, our friend here, you see, she has been afflicted with something very terrible, and well,
Being a tiefling is something that you can live with.
Hey,
no.
hey,
It's
does
not
that
an
have
affliction.
anything? Excuse you. There's nothing wrong with being a tiefling. No.
Yes, that is my
what he
point.
just smelled good.
That's what he just said.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
We're all
But
on
that's
the
not
same
what we're
side
here
here.
for.
We're all on the
That's
same
not what
side.
we're here for.
No, we're not here for that. We are here. How do I say this? Our friend here, she has the blood hunger,
Oh,
and we believe it is a curse.
Vampirism, we believe.
yes, it is a form of it, I believe, yes. How? Okay, we can do this. Do you have a tithe, perhaps? We don't need one, but it would be appreciated.
Of course, of course.
We can all chip in a golden piece. I don't know what
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I have a gold
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some gold. Okay.
Oh, that's very generous of you. The fire shines upon you.
Yes, thanks.
Well, we are hoping
As
for
long as the
optimal
fire
outcome
makes
here.
people stop smelling good.
Oh, yes. Fire can burn away all of your sins and afflictions. Come. And he walks into a blue flame. Come here. Follow me. What is your name, my daughter?
Intari, this isn't gonna hurt, is it? Is this gonna hurt?
Oh, you'll feel some burning.
Oh, I do actually have some like resistance to burning because I'm a tiefling. So
Do you walk into the fire?
yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so.
Seuna suta hunan misoka. And the flame, you walk into the flame and it doesn't burn you, but after he does his chant, the flame, it goes into your mouth and you glow. And suddenly your teeth are no longer so big and the world is not as bright, nor is it smell so good. You feel a slight sense of loss even as this is burned from you. And he takes you out of the fire. As a tiefling, you have been blessed by the flame, and now you have been blessed again. Go and do good things.
Wow, that was easier than I thought.
How do you feel, Intari?
I feel pretty normal. Yeah, I feel fine now. Almost a little bit sad. I didn't really expect that, I guess, but
Yeah, you didn't even really get to kill your first victim.
well, I didn't want to kill anyone, but you will be happy to know that you don't smell good anymore. So,
Thank
well, I mean, not that
goodness.
you
That was a
smell
bit
bad,
odd
but
for our relationship.
it was very strange. I wouldn't want
Yes.
to.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think I'm all right now.
Did you guys get this while you were out adventuring?
Oh, yes, we did.
Apparently so.
If, while you are adventuring, you find a diamond, we would be very appreciative of it. Or just diamond dust. We are always in need.
Oh,
So keep that in
well,
mind.
Hey, you wouldn't be
have-
able
I
to.
don't have any of that, so.
No, we don't have gemstones.
Just a way to repay us. That's all I am saying.
We gave you 3 gold pieces.
Ah,
You
Oh,
said
you said that was very generous.
Keep
And
an
we
eye
are
out.
always looking for more tithes. And
But
the fire bless you all.
genuinely,
Thank you very
do
much.
not have any diamonds. I could say that.
Yeah. Is there any way that you could teach me that spell or anything? I mean, just in case we run into this kind of problem again.
I do not cast the magic. It is the flame.
Oh,
You can worship the flame,
Flame.
and this will come to you.
worship the flame, and it'll just show up.
Eventually.
Oh, is there a way do you have can we take a little piece of it with us or something? Is that respectfully, reverently, because we want to worship it and stuff.
I would have to think on this. My initial thought is I do not think so.
How are we supposed to keep a flame going?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. It would be nice if we're going to be, encountering more of these creatures or something similar.
Yeah, they're all underwater. How are you supposed to bring a flame underwater?
Well, that's true. Unless
I think we should be thankful for the fact that Intari has been healed. And perhaps we can come back another time if this becomes important again.
maybe. Okay. Yeah. It was
In the
such a
meantime,
such a strange feeling. I wouldn't want to ever feel that again, I guess.
Well, we
I'm
always
just
know where to
trying
come then.
That's true.
We do not know exactly where to go to get that feeling again, you mean?
What do you mean?
Never
Oh, yeah,
mind.
we know where.
Do we?
Yeah. The sea people? You just gotta go
Yes,
back to
which-
the island.
Okay, if you say so. It's very
Yes.
strange. Still did not remember any of this.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
still.
you
I'm still
hit your
feeling really-
head. You didn't get to meet them. They're pretty mean, actually. They really did not want us there.
Something still's not quite adding up here.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we missed, Marin?
I told you what I know.
Very well.
Oh, Dune, the other thing.
Yes?
I've remembered from this text that I was reading back at the archaeology building. Your little doodad, what's it? That thing?
Oh, my artifact.
Yes, your artifact.
Rod.
Yes.
Oh.
So, there's a message or a map or something special inside of it, and the only way to open it, it belonged to a sphinx, a very, very old sphinx from the First Empire. That's because of the First Empire things on the outside. That's how I knew, and then I remembered that it is related to sphinxes. Those are related to sphinxes, and usually the code to open it is the name of the sphinx or something like that. So,
How do you know all this?
oh, I read a
Marin?
book. I read a book once. We should go to
You
the
are-
archaeology building. Maybe we could find that book that I'm talking about.
Maybe we can. We never said anything about a sphinx. I haven't the faintest idea what this sphinx might be named.
Yeah, I mean, sphinxes are they're pretty rare, aren't they? I mean, you don't come across them.
From what
all
I've
often.
read, I've heard that sphinxes are very rare.
Very rare indeed, and definitely trouble. Okay, well, Marin, I must say, I am very impressed.
Well, you don't have to go on and on about it. We don't have to play this up. It's okay.
Well, I'm very grateful that your knowledge has helped me get this far. But now more questions. More questions. And perhaps more pressing issues, such as the heel on your neck.
Yeah.
And that whole thing.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe someone there would be able to have some insight.
Maybe this
Someone-
priest guy. Let's talk to the priest guy again. Do you think he would know something?
I feel like he wouldn't know anything about Neil the Eel.
I think perhaps, as Marin suggests, once again, very intelligently, we visit the archaeology school. Certainly there will be somebody there who knows something about this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it sounds like a logical next step.
Well, it's funny you mentioned the archaeologists, Marin. I was thinking that myself earlier.
Oh, about seeing them?
Yes, that would be the logical next step. Anyway,
Yeah. Read your mind, maybe. Great minds think alike.
yes, great minds indeed, Marin.
Yeah.
Okay, but our employer, we do have a contract to fulfill here.
Right.
Do we
Yes. Let's go see him and let him know.
Real quickly, what was our end of the bargain there? What was the...
I think we just gotta give him what we found there.
Yeah, he wanted first dibs on the magical items, I believe. I'll go back and rewatch the first episode.
Not quite sure what
pretty
we
sure.
agreed upon, yeah. Did we
The
find
only
anything in there?
magical item we really have
Oh,
is
we
the
have
immovable
the-
rod.
The rod of
Rod, yeah.
fixing or whatever.
Yeah.
And that scroll. And I already learned the ritual,
Yeah,
so
we
I guess it
already
wouldn't be
learned it.
bad to give him that.
And Dune found a cap that he immediately forgot about.
What?
There's like a
Oh,
rubber
yeah.
cap.
Yeah, like the water cap thing.
A cap?
I don't know if you ever took it.
I legitimately
I
don't
think
remember the cap, but...
It was in the locker with the automatons.
Yeah.
In one of the lockers.
Oh.
And then I lost my notes, but I...
Classic Amy
Cannot-
deleting things.
Well, I know, I didn't save my notes.
Don't need that.
But what was it, an emerald that I picked up?
A sapphire.
Sapphire.
Fire. And how
Wow.
much did...
600
did-
gold pieces.
600 gold, okay. And that's something that we kept a secret between the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's only a secret. No, they would remember that. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would, yeah, they would remember that, yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys going to the archaeology place or the trade guild to meet up with Rich Capizziano?
Trade guild maybe?
I know what I want to do first, but I know what I should do first. Which is go see the trade guy.
Yes, let us wrap up that business before we move on to the next piece.
Sure.
I don't like leaving loose ends hanging for too long.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You guys go there, and as you're walking, you do notice the fastest route is to go through the Tower of Recreation. So you walk by Sin Goods, which is a belly dancing place. You walk into the trade guild.
Got it.
and you see Richko Podzemna with a big mug of coffee, and he has all these like ancient scrolls and ancient like drawings and blueprints laid out over a table, and he hears you. And he sees you and says, if it doesn't please guys. And that's where we'll end our session.
We're still
You're alive. I did not expect this.
Somehow, we're still alive.
We're alive. And none of us are vampires, and none of us are going to drink your blood, we promise.
We already fixed that problem. You're right, oh Jaime, that was a lot of money to give them. I don't know why we give them so much. I shouldn't have
Yeah,
said
where did the
gold,
silk
I should
come
have said
from?
a silver piece. Well, I don't
When they
even know.
go
Amy
asking
has
about
silk.
diamonds.
Amy has my silk.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
sure.
would notice that I'm missing
Yeah.
15 coins. I should notice.
If you do notice and ask, just let me know, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, you found this.
I'm sure I'll bring it up at some point.
Dude probably
And
has like a
you-
2-column ledger where you're.
Exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
there are entries missing here. What is going on?
It's true.
Or I guess there wouldn't be entries missing.
Although, one thing that we forgot to do is erase Intari's diary.
That's true.
Well,
That's
I
true.
think the Intari was probably too drunk to write her last update.
Right.
I was thinking about that. I was going to say something, and then I was
Hungry.
like, honestly, I was way too drunk. Yeah, to actually take the
Yeah.
time to write.
Oh, we got
And then when I
lucky.
woke
We
up,
got
I was
lucky.
hungry. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that Marin would be in a lot of trouble if,
Yeah.
If something
yeah.
snuck out
if
somehow.
something snuck out. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I
Oh,
would
yeah.
have. I would have tried to be really thorough if I hadn't been drunk.
You would have written like the first Twilight of this world.
Totally would have.
No, there has
Guys,
to be
I'm-
vampire romance in this world already.
Maybe. Not the same, though.
Between a vampire fish guy and like
Yes.
someone from the little
Yeah.
town. Oh, that's perfect.
That is. What a brilliant idea.
Ooh.
Forbidden love.
I know what you are.
The depths of love coming this summer.
Oh boy.
Perfect. I love it.
Anyway, thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you
For
for being here for our
real.
first
Yeah.
stream of 2022.
Oh, that's true.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's right.
It's been a whole year.
I'm so glad that I got to act both drunk and bloodthirsty at the same time in our
Killed
first
it.
stream.
Great.
Yeah.
That was so
I was
good.
laughing a lot.
I was just really loving just watching everything that's happening. This
Everybody just smells really good.
smell so delicious.
Yeah.
Someone's pointing out in the chat. That'd be one of the most terrifying things, just waking up in the middle of the night to one of your friends just hanging over you being like, I can smell your blood.
I think I saw someone say that those like, hey, these aren't my normal sleep paralysis demons. No, these ones are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Scarier. I'll have to see if I can work that into a video, Daniel. That would be fun, honestly. A freshly turned vampire. What is going on and why do you smell so good?
Yeah, actually, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. Oh dear. Next week, maybe? Yes, no?
It works for
Gonna
me,
be here?
Yeah.
but
Should be
it's
good.
always up in the air.
It's always a little up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should probably work for me too. Cool. Cool beans.
All
I'm glad
right.
you enjoyed it, Jay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming
Thanks
out,
for being
guys.
here. Shout out to the Nightbot once again. I saw him in the
La,
chat
la, la,
earlier
la,
for
la,
keeping
la,
an
la,
eye
la,
on the chats.
Night, bud.
Rock Nightbot.
Yes to the vampire video. Okay.
More is about that
Alright.
vampire video.
I will give it some thought.
Alrighty.
All right. Bye, guys.
It's gonna take off. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Yeah, thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming.